Hey guys, what's up? My name's Crazeepreacher with Ironhype Entertainment. Today I'd like to present to you 5 simple things you can do to be less of a noob in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Know that this video will be catered towards newer players and those just learning the game, but if you're a long-time player, stick around and maybe we'll learn something new together. Tip 1. Running and gunning isn't accurate. If you're anything like me, you come from a game like Call of Duty or Battlefield, and when you played your first game of Counter-Strike, you felt like you couldn't hit anyone. One of the biggest reasons from this stems from new players trying to run and gun too much. When you shoot on the move in Counter-Strike, your accuracy is greatly penalized, as seen by the default crosshair here. So what do we do about it? It's simple. You stop moving when you shoot. Now this isn't a hard and fast rule, and as you grow as a player, you'll learn when you can shoot on the move and when you should stop shooting. However, one accurate shot can generally be more efficient than 5 inaccurate shots. So if you'll notice here around the corner, there's a sign I'm going to be aiming at, and if I'm aiming at it on the move, the chances that I'm going to hit it are very slim. And if this was an opponent, he'd have a chance to shoot me even though I was on the move. However, if I stop moving long enough to aim and shoot while the gun is accurate, I'm more likely to hit my target. To sum up, move less while you're shooting. Tip 2. Crosshair placement. In Counter-Strike, your crosshair should always be at head level and the most likely spot an enemy is to appear. That means when you're going around corners, you want to swivel your crosshair with the corner, that way you will be ready to aim at an enemy with the least amount of input from your mouse. Because in Counter-Strike, the more input you have from the mouse, the more likely you are to inaccurately aim. So to reiterate, when you're going around corners or just looking around the map, keep your crosshair at head level in the spot where an enemy is most likely to appear. As you play more, you'll learn on each map where these spots are most likely to be. Tip 3. Lower your sensitivity. High sensitivity has the advantage of being able to react quickly to enemies who appear far away from your crosshair. However, we just talked about crosshair placement, and you'll notice that as you play more, enemies will start appearing closer to where you already have your crosshair aimed. Now, while it is a personal preference of how low you want to put your sensitivity, I would encourage you to try lowering it until it feels right. Tip 4. Communicate with your team. While this may seem simple, it's actually a huge deal. Communicating effectively with your team where you just saw an enemy at or where you heard shots coming from can have a huge impact on the round. And it may be difficult when you're first starting out to learn what each of the areas on the map are called, but you can always start out by saying, I saw an enemy near A site, or I saw an enemy near B site, and then learn from there what each area of the map is called. Tip 5. Turn your sound up. It's a really good idea to not listen to music while you're playing competitively and to turn your sound up, because sound has such a huge impact in this game. Hearing enemies' footsteps or where a shot came from, even from a silenced weapon, can give you a lot of information that you didn't have before. And like I said, it's another simple tip, and it may not make the hugest difference in the world, but you never know when hearing a footstep coming around a corner may save you in a competitive match. Hey guys, that was 5 tips on how to be less of a noob in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Like I said, I'm Crazeepreacher with Ironhype Entertainment. Subscribe to our channel. Check out our Twitch stream if you want to see some people playing Counter-Strike. It's twitch.com/Ironhype. You can find the link in the description of the video. Love you guys. Peace out.